Hey, hopefully the video isn't too like noisy in the background because I'm sorry, but it's very hot in here, so I have to keep my AC on. Hopefully that doesn't bother anyone too much. Yeah, I'm gonna go through some more artwork today, and for anyone watching, they could just see some things I've done in high school, college. Uh, yeah, that's where all these are from mainly. I'm going through all these portfolios. I haven't looked through them. I looked through some of these in the past video that was like this, but there's still more in here too. So this is probably going to be a longer one. I know that I like watching longer videos, so this one's going to be a long one for everyone who's like me, I guess. I figure that I think I'm gonna go through this one first since we started this one, and then we'll just go as they are, like from back to front, I guess. I don't even know which ones are from college or high school, but it's gonna be all jumbled up in this video. But there were only two things left in here, so I don't know. Hopefully these have more stuff, but here's the first one. This was a painting. This was actually the first oil painting that I've ever done. I did this in college, and that's the best that I could do with oil at the time. I really struggled with like doing reflections and stuff, but I think it came out okay. I could put this on a canvas or something. In the room that I was painting this in during class, there was a whole bunch of different still lifes set up along the walls and stuff, and I chose this one, this area. And you know, it looks okay. I think I actually picked like sort of late. I think I went to the bathroom or something, so I had sort of last picks, I guess. But yeah, here we go. This is a little wonky, I think. I think I would have to make this line go up more, maybe, looking at it now. But not too bad, not too bad. Now, this one. This was actually very, I don't know, I guess you could say that this was a very influential piece that like sort of like influenced my path as an artist. I felt really, I guess, empowered to do more art after I made this because it got a lot of praise. And I did this in high school. This was like my junior year of high school, if I'm remembering correctly. And the assignment was to basically, I think it was to like take what a bunch of things that you liked or whatever. I don't know, but I based mine off of like my dreams, things that I would see in my dreams, I guess. So I don't know. I was struggling a lot when it came to this, when thinking about it, but I just thought about a bunch of things I really liked, I guess. So here we have a pug with a film reel coming out, and this is sort of going around the whole piece, sort of connecting everything. Hold on, let me lower this music. But yeah, so I don't know, this was just a jumbled up mess of what goes on in my brain, like sleep paralysis. You know, I've heard that a lot of people see this like figure and while they're having like sleep paralysis and stuff, and it goes to like show like my fears and stuff, because I really struggled a lot with sleep paralysis in high school mainly, and I'm terrified of butterflies, so I added some there. And, you know, it was sort of like exposure therapy by drawing those butterflies because I was very uncomfortable the whole time doing it. Then we have these stairs, you see, and then there's stairs here and stuff. It just basically blends in all together, so you can hardly even notice it actually. But it's based off of the concept of like not the concept, but I guess the dream type of thing where people go up staircases and stuff that go nowhere, that have like seemingly no direction, I guess. And I definitely had a couple of dreams like this myself, but they were like in my dreams it was like I was at my high school, and like I would be going up the stairwell, but then there would be like stairs above me in a way that was like that I couldn't get onto and things like, I don't know how to really explain it. But yeah, Here we have an alien, a swing set, some brownies right there in the back, a baseball, and this is actually my ex in the background looking at the final film reel flying off in the distance. But then we have the main focus of the piece. This is a self-portrait, and I had this necklace that was very important to me, also represented my relationship, and yeah, I think it came out really well. And the fact I have my eyes closed is like hoping that my dreams will come true, so that's why I have like the necklace in my hand, like hoping that my positive dreams will come to light rather than the negative ones. I don't know, I think it was a lot better in the past before it got all super smudged and stuff. It's been many years since high school, so yeah, this is very old and worn down. Anyway, let's go to the next one. We're going to go through the next portfolio that I have over here. Oh boy, this is quite a lot in here. Yeah. All right, we'll go through this one right now. Okay, so this one I believe was actually a summer assignment, like they give you something to do over the summer project. Is that what it's called? Like, is that what it's called? Oh my gosh, I can't talk. But I didn't have the right size paper, so I had to cut into strips to make it the right size. You know, I was trying to be efficient with my materials, I guess. But yeah, you can see like the proportions are pretty wonky. I really liked doing this thing where I had like cracks in the ground and stuff. I liked to do a lot of that in my old drawings. I remember seeing quite a few things that I've done in the past that have that. Here we also have this bike. I don't know how to ride a bike in the first place, so of course I would fall into this hole. But yeah, I just searched up that bike and drew it. I thought it came out pretty nice. There's like a small little Game Boy right there under the wheel that tripped me, I guess. I think that was what the storyline was. But yeah, I got my book bag on. I'm contorted in a weird way. This was like, that was the main point of the assignment. We had to include a bike and we had to include like a difficult pose. But yeah, I guess I have a halo also for some reason. I guess I died, maybe. I look so like in anguish. I think it actually came out pretty good. My hair definitely didn't look like that. I wish it did, like compared to what it actually looked like. But yeah, I like how I did this hand too. It's pretty cool. So that was my pre-sophomore year talent, I guess. Another graphite piece, just like the last one. Here's a quick one. This was like junior year or senior year. You know, it didn't come out very good, but Sharpie asked us to use their markers and to draw a piece. So I used what colors I could with the Sharpie. This was my first time actually using Sharpie as like a art utensil, I think. That was like the beginning of something great, because now I do a bunch of stuff with Sharpies and like fine line markers and all that. But yeah, this is all Sharpie. I put which colors I used and that's how it came out. And I think I actually think I got paid for this, but it's here. I don't know. We were definitely sponsored, but I'm not sure if I got paid for it. I might have. I think I did. Anyway, let's just go to the next one. Now this right here is sort of crazy. I don't even know what this assignment was. I just used my ex as like my model, I guess, and I just made a bunch of clowns. Yeah, what does that say? Dine? What? Does it say dine? Why would I write that? Yeah, I don't know. And I have New World written in those two spots. But I don't really have much to say about this. I guess it was one of my first attempts at an ink wash. That's what it looks like. I think I might actually try to do some more ink wash in the future. In the near future, I haven't actually painted with anything other than acrylics in like a while, like a very long time, since college. Like, so like what, 6 years or so? I don't know, 6 or 5 years. I haven't used anything but acrylics. But yeah, let's just go to the next thing. I like how this bridge came out. I don't know where it's going, and definitely no one's gonna make it across because this half is broken. But yeah, yeah. Let's just move on. Is that a turkey? Wow. This is the next thing up, I guess. It's really not good. I mean, it's not the worst drawing, but you could definitely tell that I was sort of like a beginner. I'm guessing slash hoping that this was freshman or sophomore year of high school. So yeah, it's just a still life, I guess, that I did in my kitchen. I never remember ever having a carrot in real life, so that might not be my actual kitchen. Might have been something off the internet. I don't know. My dad does not buy vegetables other than like canned mixed vegetables or like corn. I, I'm. Let's just go to the next one. Okay, here is this. This is maybe sophomore year. I would say freshman year because of the classroom, how it looks, but I could be wrong. I have no idea which classroom this was. Definitely high school, but yeah, this was just a quick thing. I don't know why it's framed. I don't know. I really don't know what this was for. But yeah, I guess check that out. I like how I did this guy, his shirt and stuff. I think that's the only good thing about the drawing, to be honest. I guess that looks okay. I'm also really not good with like perspective, so we'll just move on from this. Okay, now these two, I literally have zero, like 0.000 something percent, like I have no idea when I made that. Like, I'm not even sure if that's actually mine, but who else would it be? Why would it be with my stuff? I really have no memory of doing that. I have a partial memory of doing that. These are both watercolors, I'm assuming. I never used gouache before, so maybe I might do that. Maybe for a video. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really have anything to say about these two. That's why I put both of them out, but I mean, that looks sort of cool. I hope I drew this or painted this, but I really don't remember. Oh my gosh. Whatever, let's just go to the next thing. Okay, here's this. Also pretty bad. I'm not even gonna try to defend this one. This is really bad. Like, the shoe's like scrunched up. The shading is pretty dodgy. I don't know. It's just really not the best. I guess the assignment was probably to like put a bunch of things that I like into a still life to like represent myself. So I guess this was me at the time. I liked sneakers. Like, I still do like sneakers. I'm not much of a sneakerhead that much right now though. Game Boy again. I guess I was a big fan of that. Don't get me wrong, I'm not that old. People weren't also playing Game Boys and like when I was playing that. Like, I guess I don't know, I guess I'm an old soul, I guess. I'm not that old. Like, everyone else was like playing on the PSP or whatever at the time. I really don't know what came out at the time. Maybe the PS4 actually. Yeah, no one was playing Game Boy. Like, they always had like DS, PSP, whatever. Anyways, there's like some piercings right there, some tunnels, like they're called tunnels and tapers. Poorly drawn, of course. There's this flash keychain that I have. I have no idea what happened to it, but I really liked that keychain. It was like my favorite thing ever. And it was like a knitted, I guess. Is it called like knitting or crocheting? I don't know what it's called. Sewing. I have no idea, I'm sorry. But yeah, hairspray in the background, and that's the case that it came in. All right, next thing. Poorly painted watercolor. Probably one of my first attempts. It doesn't have a date on here. You know, like I said, I did the cracks and stuff in the ground all the time. Maybe sophomore year because of the book bag strap. I remember that. Yeah, doesn't look like me whatsoever. I guess that's how I wish I looked at the time. But yeah, it's not the best, not the worst. Definitely my least favorite so far. Alright, next. These are the prints that came from the linoleum block that I showed in that past video. Like I did that like 3 videos ago, I guess, maybe, or 4 videos, I don't know. But I'm just gonna go through them. Print 1, I guess. Print 2, a little bit better, a little bit cleaner. Print 3 on a different tone paper. Let's see what's next. Okay, this one is terrible. It's not even straight onto the paper. Next, this one. This actually looks sort of cool. I might hang this up. Let me put that aside. Alright, same thing, but printed better a little bit. Same thing. Here's the different tone papers. This like brownish color. It doesn't look very brown on camera, but it's pretty brown in person, like a sand color. Another gray one. This one is absolutely atrocious. I don't know, maybe I might put that up though. I like the messy style. This one's a little too messy. Next. We were just told to do these like a bunch of times. I never knew what I was doing. I like this one also. Let me put that aside. This one's sort of bad. I put too much ink on the roller, because with the linoleum blocks, so the way that you do it is you carve the image onto, let me get it out, hold on. You basically carve into this wooden block. You basically carve onto this wooden block right here, and there's like a thin layer. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's like a thin layer that it's called linoleum, and it's not the actual wood. That's the part that you carve, and whatever part that you carved off, that will be the white spot in your drawing. So it's sort of inverted from the way that you would regularly draw. I know I was trying to explain that in the last video, but I think I explained it now. But yeah, so when you put too much ink onto the roller, it'll come out sort of splotchy when you try to put it on to the paper. I also have the tools. I actually have those tools here, but I'm not trying to go through them right now. Hope you can understand. There's a lot of stuff I'm going through today, so maybe in another video I'll show you all about printmaking or something, even though I hate it. Alright, this one, that one. Well, this one's actually pretty good. I sort of like this. I know it's not the perfect print, like how print aficionados like their things to come out, but I like mine. Because my style is that distressed, sort of whatever style. Couple more left. These last 2 actually have color, so that's sort of exciting. Different ink colors. I don't really like how it came out, but it was fun to do different colors at the time. This one is sort of cool though. I might put this one up, but I don't think it really goes with the style of my room. And I sort of messed up on the lips right there. So yeah, I guess I won't be hanging that one up. But alright, let's go to the next set of things, I guess. Okay, here we have another bad drawing. The hair looks sort of okay, but this was charcoal. I have plenty of charcoal drawings that I don't want to go through today, so because it's very messy and I really don't feel like dealing with that right now. But if I might show them in a next video just so I can have it, you know, and never have to look at them again with my hands and I can just watch it through video. But yeah, here's the only charcoal that you're gonna see today, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and it's very bad. The proportions are inaccurate. My eyes are way too far apart. My lips are too dark. The nose is probably fine. But yeah, I don't really know what I was going for with the background, but yeah. Okay, I have no idea. Again, I was trying to give myself that hairstyle in real life. It really didn't look as clean up, as kempt as the drawings would make it seem like they were. But yeah, I don't know what this is really. I don't really have a memory of painting this, but I know that I definitely did, and I definitely messed up on the face. Not only with the way that I painted it, but of course with the way that it looks. Yeah. Let's go to the next thing. Okay, this was in the hallway of my ex's house. She really didn't like showing her face in like pictures, or even for my drawing, she didn't really want to show her face. But you know, that's understandable. Not a lot of people are very comfortable with themselves. You know, she's probably fine with herself now, but she was very uncomfortable with her image, I guess. But yeah, it's a cute little drawing. I can tell that with the ones that involved her, I definitely put more effort in to make it look good. But this was probably junior year, I'm thinking. Just a little cinematic shot, I guess. Alright, next thing. Oh wait, actually this is the last one from that portfolio, that one I just went through. I'm gonna have to go through that other one again at another time because like I said, it has all the charcoal stuff. When my hands are already sort of covered in charcoal. You know, I really don't want to go through that, but I will go through it for the sake of the video and for the sake of not having to go through it again. But yeah, let's go through this one. Actually, let's not, I guess, go through this one because all that's in there is charcoal stuff, so that's going to be another video, definitely. I think I definitely have enough to fill up another video, so you'll just have to see when that comes out, I guess. But I guess this is the final one. I don't have any more portfolios in my storage closet, I think. Oh, don't mind my slippers, I guess. But yeah, let's go through this one. Wow, I'm sorry if I got your hopes up for this being a longer video, but there's actually only 2 things that were in that other portfolio, the final one that I just showed, and it's all charcoal stuff, so I definitely will be making a charcoal video. There's also more prints, like printmaking from different prints that I did in college, so we're gonna go through that in the next videos. So yeah, let's just look at this. I don't really know what the prompt was. It's sort of messed up at the top, but this was like a self-portrait, I'm guessing. Sort of, I didn't really know what abstract was at the time, but that's what I would call abstract. At the time I would call it that. But you know, it looks okay. It's fine. It's like a face. Eyes, nose, ear, whatever. Yeah, and then the final thing is right over there. Now this isn't the actual drawing, like this is a picture of a sketchbook page that I did, and then I digitally edited it to put that thing on my face, that smiley face, well, meh face or whatever you would call it. And I had like torn up papers and stuff, and it was like protruding out and stuff. It was just me sitting like Spider-Man or something. I don't know. I'm gonna hang this up though in my room. But yeah, I really hoped that this was gonna be a longer video. I really tried this time, but I really don't want to go through the charcoal stuff in this video. I hope you could forgive me. I'm talking to myself. I hope I could forgive myself for this. yeah, I put a lot of pressure on myself to make these videos, even though I know that it's all for fun, you know, all for memories, all for fun. But, you know, I do want to keep to a schedule and like be posting at least once a month. I enjoyed making this. I enjoyed going through my stuff, going through the memories. But yeah, that's it. My charcoal hands. We'll see you in the next video.